Throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll motion over Pierce. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control.
Out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Now, faking the give. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New Orleans.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Taking off. Yeah! And the Saints have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue. Harris, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New Orleans. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look?
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this crowd. action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the first down.
Throwing now on first and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here comes Otten in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. Second and a yard. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's a third down and 4. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that... So this one, a win for the Saints. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.